Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq Aiman bin Mazlan. My meeting number is DN200014. My supervisor is Dr. Hairul Azwan bin Hashim. Today I'm gonna represent my project, which is a smart energy management system using a smart power meter with IoT technology. Next I will explain about the introduction of this project. The objective of this project is to develop prototype of smart energy management system, which is SEMS. Then to integrate and monitoring the SEMS at Pagoh dormitory, and the third one is to analyze the performance between before and after applying SEMS. The problem statement for this project is energy sector challenge, where is inefficient energy usage in power system, and also have a communication issue in traditional energy meter, where user cannot see the power usage, the power they use. So the issue with on the second one, which is a issue impacting user, where because of user can see power usage, it will cause inefficiency and higher cost. User also can unable to monitor and control energy usage effectively. Now for the next one, the problem is the current system limitation. No real-time data for consumer control, and also limited support for IoT based home automation. Next, the project scope for this project is the location is gonna be used two house on the UTHM Pagoh dormitory building that resident by 12 students for each house. Second, the duration of study. The measurement obviously we will measure every 4 to 6 hours for 4 months every day. The next one, device that will be used is creating a device that can be measured a power consumption and also connected to IoT. Next, the second part is literature review. Okay, here is a general comparison for the previous product already in the people already researching, already create at the previous year. One of them is IoT based smart grid technology, bidirectional power flow, smart energy metering and home automation. This is more they are using more on private house, where just one family only using that. The second one is a Arduino based smart energy meter using GSM. This project using the old technology, which is GSM, where it has a very bad problem with connection. Okay, for the next part is list of component. This project will using a I2C LCD screen, ESP32 microcontroller, the voltage sensor ZMPT10B, current sensor which is SCT013, and power supply is current that gonna be provided to measure. Okay. For I2C LCD, it will display current, voltage, power and energy value. ESP32 microcontroller, it will control logic, calculation and connected to Blink app. Voltage sensor, we're gonna measure the AC input voltage, and the SCT013 will measure the current flow. Next, methodology. Here a broad diagram for this project. The input gonna be the color green, which is a voltage sensor, current sensor, and AC current. On the grays, on the right side, the gray one is a output where you're gonna show the output on I2C LCD. And after be calculated by the ESP32, we will show the data on the blink application. Next, how this the system work? Okay, the microcontroller we connected with the voltage sensor, where it's gonna be used at the fuse box. At the fuse box, the load will be measured by the voltage sensor and the current sensor. After detecting the value, microcontroller will measure and calculate. After done calculation, will show a data on I2C LCD at the same time at the blink application. Because of the data show at the blink application, you can see the real time data and to see at the side data. The data show we can know the energy consumption, and by knowing the energy consumption, we can create the energy management that suitable for that area. Next, how the blink system work. Okay, you're gonna start by receiving an input from ESP32. After receiving the data for ESP32, we calibrate, and if it work, we go the calibrate. We're gonna see at the phone, and if it shows that the data, we compare it to the LCD output to see if it show a same data, the same output. And with same, it can end and continuously measure until done. But it need to be recalibrate again. Okay, for the preliminary result, expected output so by doing this research, hope at the house, at the dormitory, you're going to use the more LED lighting, smart power meter, and power saving device. Power meter implement also gonna be expected because it's more efficient and management energy usage with the management energy usage pattern. IoT based device enable two-way communication for real-time measurement of energy parameter. The goal of the project is to analyze the data for insight into the student energy usage pattern and inform the development of strategies for more efficient energy usage. LED lighting transition at the dormitory is good because will show the significant energy saving, and also LED light use 75% less energy than incandescent lighting. This is a schematic diagram and will be expected using this diagram to create the prototype and the actual product. Where the blue one, as you can see, the ZMPT10B voltage sensor. The blue one where the dark blue and the light blue is SCT013. Okay, so now it's a layout for the blink application. For on the PC, at the top one, you're gonna show the first PRMS, RMS, power, and kilowatt per hour. On the bottom one, it show the power usage on using a diagram, so we can see for every few hour how the pattern power usage on the smartphone. Now, the red one is a VRMS, the blue is IRMS, yellow is a power, and green is kilowatt per hour. At the bottom one is a graph where it shows the power usage over time. The conclusion for this project is I hope this project can aspire to contribute sustainably to energy management through smart power meter with IoT. Aim to provide insight into energy consumption dynamic and practical strategies for enhance energy efficiency. I also hope it can show the advancement in sustainable energy practice and serve as a guidance reference for university and organizations seeking inventive solution for energy management. So that's all for me. Thank you.